Hey, hey there, hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, hey there, can you feel it? The room is alive.
Hey y'all, hey. And today, we're gonna do something different. Today's topic is gonna be called, we're gonna do healing out loud today because something happened on yesterday that, my goodness, yeah. So I'm gonna be very transparent in this one. And today's topic is healing out loud. The body truly keeps score. Okay, so y'all ready? Let's get into it. Okay. So how y'all doing? It is May 24th, and this is pre-recorded for your viewing pleasure, and it had to be done today because today is the day it happened. So May 24th, I'm recording 2 devices, so I'm sorry if I'm looking up, looking down. But May 24th, today all things were good. All things were really good. And this is going to be a transparent post. So those of you who know me, and those of you who don't, you're going to learn a piece about me that may make me seem more human to you, right? So I was on my way to church. All was well this morning. I got up, went to the gym, did all of the things that I needed to do with the kiddos, which are my dogs. And everything was well. I started praising God, doing all of the things, getting myself ready for worship, right? All of a sudden, I'm on my way to church and I start crying. Like, crying. And I'm praying to God and I'm just saying, God, why am I not worthy? I just want to do what you want me to do. I just want to be right with you. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. I was feeling so rejected. I was feeling so depleted. I was feeling so sad and misplaced. I was feeling like I had no friends. And I was just like, Lord, I just want to do what you want me to do. I just want to lean into you. All of the things. And I had my worship music on. And I was like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I don't, and I just felt like I wanted to come back home, go in my prayer room and just crawl up and just, just let him hold me, right? Because I was feeling really alone. And mind you, I was on my way to the church house. And mind you, I was just having a really good time, like at the gym, working out, doing all of the things. And it wasn't until Holy Spirit reminded me of the date. The date, May 24th. 2020. Now, a lot of you don't know my story. Many of you do who's followed me for a while. But how many of you know that, or if you don't know, you're about to find out that your body does in fact keep score, right? And sometimes healing can look real good on the surface. You think that you're over a thing, and you pretty much are over that thing. But your body didn't get the memo that your heart and your mind had moved on, right? So sometimes it can be a date, a smell, a location, a song, a catchphrase that'll take your body back and sometimes your mind back to a place in time that was not a good place for you to be in. And so it wasn't until Holy Spirit reminded me of the date, May 24th, 2020. Now, May 24th, 2020 was the day that I decided that I was going to surprise my then husband with some popcorn because he had just moved out of the house a week before to a new location for work. And as I put the address, of his truck into my GPS location, he was just about 45 minutes down the street because he was staying he had took up residence with another woman. So that's my story. And it happened on May 24th, 2020 on a Sunday. around the same time that I was going to church, because I remember May 24th of 2020, I chose not to go to church because I was going to go surprise my husband, right? Surprise! So anyway, it wasn't until then Holy Spirit reminded me of the date. And I was like, oh, so this is the date that I was literally rejected by my husband. Although he had, it had been before then, but this was the date that I actually found out that he was living with another woman. Right. So anyway, my body remembered what my mind chose to forget, and my heart thought it was over it. Now, mind you, I am not in a bad place. I'm not sad. I'm happy. I'm stronger. I'm thriving. I'm surviving. However, my body did not get the memo, and I was triggered by a date that I didn't even realize it was the date, right? And it's a funny thing about triggers, and I say this all the time. You don't know what triggers you until you're triggered, right? You don't know what will trigger you until you're triggered. Now, sometimes you do. Now, one trigger for me, I can be honest, is when people leave me on red with the text messages. Because at a certain point in our marriage, my husband would leave me on red because he knew that would get my goat. So now when people text me and I text them back and they leave me on red, or they go a long time without even acknowledging me, it kind of like, ooh, I feel kind of ignored. And so that's a trigger I know I have that I'm working on. But a date, my body remembered a date. And I wasn't even cognizant of the date when it was going on, but Holy Spirit, in his most gentle way, because he did not want me to go through this day feeling overwhelmed and sad, addressed that thing and got to the root of it. Let me tell you something. I am a deliverance minister. And deliverance is truly, truly warranted, needed, and should be wanted by most. Because if you don't have deliverance in your life or know how to get delivered, you can be in a bad way, right? You can be in a bad way. Now, understand me, triggers are not bad. They are not weaknesses or anything. They are just signals to the body that something ain't quite right, right? They're just your way of knowing that ding, 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 ding. You might want to take care of this, right? Something's going on in your body. And again, 6 years ago, I was betrayed. My body remembered 6 years ago of betrayal. And during that time, I have thrived and I have moved on. I have done great things, right? But my body still reacted to a date. Still reacted to a date, right? And get this, my body received the message before my mind could even comprehend what was going on and connect the dots. But like I said, Holy Spirit, it got to the root of it. It didn't want me to sit in rejection. It didn't want me to sit in me feeling not enough, because I was truly feeling like I was not worthy. Like, why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Why do I feel unworthy? Why do I feel? Because I know, hey, I'm the cat's meow, meow. Right. But I was feeling like so displaced, so displaced. So listen, healing can look different to a lot of people. And it's truly not a one and done. It's truly not a one and done. And we can think that we are being healed And we are being healed. We're getting stronger. We're getting wiser. We're getting better. And we're happy. And we're thriving. And we're not just surviving. I mean, we have overcame. We are victorious in all of the things that we do. However, there may come a time when your past will try to revisit you and remind you of what it thought it was taken away from you, right? So I would say today it just showed me that I am not broken. I am human. And it did put in perspective a lot of things that I know that I'm truly, truly, truly not bitter. Because even when it came up, I didn't get upset about it. I didn't wish anybody harm. Oh, I remember what he did to me. Da, 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 da. No, it was like, oh my God, this really happened. This is what's going on. I need to take time. I'm gonna breathe. This is not where I live anymore. And I'm okay, right? So I just wanted to talk to someone out there who may be triggered or whose body is holding on to trauma or past grief or hurt. And you could be holding on to it and you not even know that you're holding on to it. But I wanted you to understand that when it comes and when it tries to revisit, you are not broken. You are not broken. You are only human. God met me. He met me in my memory. And he sat with me there. And he allowed me to breathe through it. And to see the progress that I have made in those 6 years. And to help me to understand. That's why one of my signature topics are everybody can't go. So everything that was revealed to me needed to be revealed to me so that this place I'm sitting in now, only those qualified and approved by God to have access to my life could have access to my life. I hope you all understand that. So May 24th may be just another date to many people. But to me, it was the day I came face to face with an unhealed trauma, a wound that tried to whisper in my ear and take me back to a place I will never revisit again. This has been Gigi on the mic. Every conversation has the power to shift the atmosphere. And this is just the beginning. I'm Miss Gigi, and I'm on the mic. Thanks for watching.